Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, back again, and it's that time for me to run through my weekly wears, everything that I wore all week, last week. So, before I jump into it like I normally do, I just want to say this week, like sometimes from week to week, I might try to do like themes of the wear fragrances throughout the week. And this what I did this week. I did niche like fragrances, meaning these are fragrances a lot of people will think or tend to think of them as a niche fragrance, but they're houses that actually make other things like maybe clothes or maybe jewelry or something else. It's not just fragrances. And when you think of a niche fragrance, it's a fragrance house that only makes fragrances instead of other things. So these are things that are niche like.
He ain't lying. That's right.
So jumping into it on Sunday, like I normally do, I started out with this fragrance here. Oh my goodness. I haven't worn this in a while, and for a while I had kind of gotten like I wasn't feeling it too much. I felt like it started smelling like old or something. Like I kind of grew out of it, but I felt back in love with it when I wore it. This one is Terre d'Hermes by Hermes. And obviously, Hermes makes a whole bunch of things. They make bags and clothes and everything. But this Terre d'Hermes, man, and this is the EDT, the original one. This one has this dirty orange kind of vibe. So it's kind of, if you smell it when you first spray it, it's kind of not all that great. The vetiver in it is really, really dark. So it kind of smells like an orange that's dirty, like it's got mud all over it, but you can smell the citrus coming through it. Smells really good, but that initial spray is kind of like is off-putting to some people. But it worked out. After you have it on for a while, it changes and it smells a lot better. That dirty smell kind of, I don't know if it fades or you just get used to it, and it smells a lot better. It smells very grown up, upscale kind of vibe. So yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Sunday. Was Terre d'Hermes by Hermes. On Monday, I used up my bottle. But on Monday, I wore Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford. I finished it and I forgot and I tossed it out, not thinking about it. But yeah, Grey Vetiver is another one that kind of has that vetiver vibe. It's almost a little similar to this, and it's probably why I put that on, because I was still kind of feeling that same motion. The vetiver in Grey Vetiver and the vetiver in Terre d'Hermes are kind of same. They're close to each other. The fragrances don't smell alike, but they kind of have the same kind of vibe, and you can smell that undertone of the vetiver. But yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Monday. Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver. Then on Tuesday, I grabbed this one. I haven't worn this in a while, and I just got a small bottle of it, but it is a good fragrance if you want to pick it up for just a summertime freshy kind of vibe. This is Cerruti's 1811, and this is the Pour Homme. I think this was the original, the first one that came out. This one has kind of like I didn't say Tom Ford. Everybody knows Tom Ford's make everything. They make shoes, clothes, and everything. Cerruti is another house, and they make kind of things like bags, carrying bags, luggage, things like that. But as far as the fragrance, it has this citrus, but kind of powdery, kind of musty kind of smell, like a fresh musk. It smells really almost like an older person would wear. Like it smells like something that you would smell on a person that was a librarian or something like that was working in the library. I know that might sound a little off-putting, but it gives off this almost like a distinguished kind of vibe. So it's, even though it was a cheap fragrance, it kind of gives off an upscale kind of vibe. And I was dressed up that day, so I did get a couple of compliments, because the clothes that you wear matches with your fragrances, then people pay more attention to you. But yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Tuesday. Cerruti Pour Homme 1881. And then on Wednesday, I grabbed this here. Oh my goodness. This is another fragrance that some people may think of that is as old school kind of fragrance, but I got one of the biggest compliments from this fragrance, and it was from a female that was in the gym, and it was a young girl in the gym. I mean, she was really, really young. I think she was like maybe in her early 20s or something like that. And she was like, "Man, you smell amazing." But it was this one here. This is Japor by Boucheron, and this is the EDP. Now, the EDP smells a lot different than the EDT. I would say they're in the same family, but the thickness and the depth of the EDP, man, it can't be matched with the EDT. And this one has that, it smells a little bit green, but in addition to the green, it's like a deep warmness. I think it has vanilla in it too. It's nice. It's upscale kind of vibe. And Boucheron, they make jewelry and things like that. So, they ventured out and did a couple of fragrances, and this was one of them. And that's what I walked out to on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, oh man, this is a flashback. This fragrance is discontinued. It's a little hard to find, and when you find it, it's pretty expensive too. But I don't know if the price that people are asking for it now is worth what it's worth. But I have it already, so I rocked out to this. This is Fendi, and this is the Fendi Blue, Fendi the Fendi. I think that's what it's called, but I'll have the name down there. This one, oh my goodness. Like I said, it's discontinued now. Has this freshness kind of vibe to it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Jill Saunders, for men. It smells a little bit like that with the EDT, the one that has the crazy little bottle that sits sideways. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that with a little bit more freshness to it too. It has a little bit more personality. It works out good. And the performance of it was not as great as I would like for it to be, but it's a freshie. And Fendi, everybody knows Fendi makes everything. They make clothes, bags, luggage, a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's why I rock out to on Thursday. Then on Friday, I got this fragrance not too long ago too, and I was thinking that when I got it, I thought it was going to be just okay kind of fragrance, and I got a small bottle. Need to pick up a big bottle because this is an amazing fragrance. This one is, I don't even know if the name is on there, but look at that bottle. It's amazing. This is L'Homme de Maurice, and by Hermes. And man, this one has this tea note to it, and it smells so, oh man, spray myself. It smells so good, man. It's like a really relaxing kind of vibe. Oh my goodness. This really works out good for me. This is my kind of fragrance, like kind of fragrance that I like to wear just for myself, even when I'm at home in the evenings, just chilling by myself, or if I'm just lounging or something like that. This is the type of fragrance that I want to smell on me. I don't necessarily want to spray this. I was out a lot on Friday, but this is more of a fragrance that I would normally wear for myself, not necessarily wearing it out and going out and hanging out with people and things like that. But I did do it on that day, Friday, and it worked out really good. I need to get a bigger bottle of it because I'm probably not going to run out of it. I just got a little small dent in it, if you can see that. But this is a type of scent that I really like, and I don't want it to be discontinued and I can't get it. So anyway, that's what I rocked out to on Friday. And that's Hermes. And like I said, Hermes makes, all the other stuff, bags and clothes and everything. Then on Saturday, I was out a whole lot outside, and it probably wasn't the best temperature to wear this fragrance, but I did it anyway because I think we got like in the 80s, but it started out really cool. It started out like around 60s, 59 degrees, and then it went up to 80 degrees. And it was like an overcast, then sunny, but I rocked out to this one. This one is Linval. Is that name going to come in there? And that's by Linval by Cartier. And Cartier, most people know they make jewelry. I think they make clothes and a whole bunch of other things. This one, oh my goodness, this bottle is amazing too. Look at this bottle. It's kind of hanging inside with this glass surrounding around it, but this has this honey note in it, and it can get a little heavy and a little dense. If the temperature would have gotten a little bit warmer than what it was, it would have been cloying, and I probably wouldn't have worked out. But I did end up getting a couple of compliments because it's a cozy kind of scent. Even though I was outside and about moving around, it worked out for me. But yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Saturday, Linval. And then I was outside, so I ended up taking my little decant of the little smaller bottle of it. When I originally got the fragrance, I got this first to see if I liked it. And then since I had this, I'll spray this, and then I'll take this one with me if I need to refresh my sprays. So yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Saturday, and that is everything. That's everything that I wore all week last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, talking about 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. Till next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.